how to make a jump scare in Fortnite Creative. If you've seen my first part of this video already, if you haven't, you should go watch it. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a different type of jump scare than last video. If you want like a jump scare where a guy jumps out at you and just, this one's more of like a Five Nights at Freddy's style build. So we have our huge statue here. Arrow pointing at our creepy ambience. Check files. And then we see another arrow. But look, the pose changed. And then over here, we're gonna go check files. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make that. It's a pretty cool jump scare. I put it together in only a few minutes, but it's really good. It's pretty dang good, and you guys can use this in your maps. Starting with, you place down any building you want. For me, I used the Sword Factory because it has this nice factory style. If you're using the Sword Factory like me, you're gonna wanna cut off some of the pipes and the weak to sword barrels in the middle. Then, wherever you want your thing to be in your POI, you're gonna grab the square, the primitive shape from the white gallery, the white ones, and then you're gonna set it to black and you're gonna resize it to any size you want. Then you're gonna need the character device. You're gonna need the character device controller. You're gonna need the beacon device, and you're gonna need the button device, and the VFX device. So for the VFX device, what you're gonna wanna do is first, outside of wherever your thing is, you're gonna wanna place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then you're gonna want to place you're gonna want to place 10 VFX spawners or to get this hard wane effect, and you're gonna set them all to wane, and you're gonna place 10 of them if you want that hard wane. And if you want it to be even more, go to your island settings, the fog, put the fog thickness up to a little bit. So I'll just put, and you're probably gonna want to put your fog at like at white. If you want it to look even more waning, you're gonna want to put your fog color to white and thickness up to 50. Because now we have this nice little waney style, or 60. Because now we have this nice foggy waney style, and then inside that makes this look more creepy. Then you're gonna place 2 inside with wane, since it's not gonna be visible inside, which is good. And then you're gonna set 1 sound effect to night underscore wind, and then another to ominous underscore whoop. Now you'll have your creepy thing. On top of this, a platform of your choice. So you're gonna place a character device with any skin you want. I used Cuddle Team Leader because Cuddle Team Leader is pretty good skin, or you can use this guy too if you want, the Cuddle Scream Leader. In another pick I recommend could be Cutie Pie, because Cutie Pie is very creepy and good for horror maps. But you're going to place it, you're going to put it at any pose you want, but I recommend using Jazz Hands 1 for the first pose. Then you're going to copy these settings. Any skin you want, idle pose, jazz hands, and character swap 1. Then you're going to place down the character device controller. You're going to set it to no skin. Here's the settings. You're going to make the character swap 1 and the idle pose anything you want, but I recommend kneeling crouch. Then, all the way up here, you're going to want to build a little control room area. For this arrow, you have a beacon. here's the settings. You're just gonna set the color to wet and then the style arrow. On this, you're gonna want to put a button. And what this button's gonna do on interact, we're gonna do. It's gonna go on interact. First, I probably should show you the second button. Then wherever you want the second button to be, put it right here. I recommend putting it right next to your thing. Before we do that, you're gonna place down a mini control panel here, and then you're gonna put a copy of this one sitting in front of it, and with these settings, weep, emote, wave, invisible during game off. So then once you interact, you'll see this weeping of like literally at you. You're also gonna want a button on this one, which is button 2 for me. Then here's our settings on the button here. Our settings are pretty simple. You're gonna make it on interact. Oh yeah, first let me show the settings on button 2. So you have interact time 2 seconds, times configure 1, enable that game start, disabled, and then interaction text, whatever you want it to be. Then you're gonna go to button. On interact, button to enable. On interact, beacon to enable. And if you're wondering what beacon 2 is, it's the same arrow, just in different settings, enable on phase to none. So that's what beacon 2 is. It's just the same arrow from here, but it's not enabled, but the enabled on phase is set to none. Then anyway, character device controller, change character idle pose, and then beacon 1, or the one that's right here, disable. So whatever arrow's here, you're gonna want to disable. And now this should change poses. Then on the second one, on this second character device, you're gonna want to change the character SWAT to character SWAT 0, so it doesn't move. And you're also going to make it not visible in game. Then when you press this, then you're gonna bring over audio player. You can use any noise, but I think spookier carnival laugh is pretty good. You can use this one or that one. I think are both pretty good. It's on the audio player. You're gonna make it play when you press this button here, and on interact, it will play the audio player. It's also this right here is number 2. This is the second one. So then, character device 2, this one, turn on visibility. Beacon 2, the one next to here, disable. Character device controller, and you don't need this one. This one is just, that one's not meant to be there. I messed up with that. And then character device, the one right here, turn off visibility. And then, once you do that, you should have a working jump scare, and the jump scare should look like something like this. Where you go over here, she changes pose, then you go over here. One thing I recommend is making the button's radius a little bigger so you can still look up while placing it. But that's it for now, guys. Next video coming very, very soon.